Welcome back everyone to yet another episode of the Forest Career Mode, and today we have to try and beat Sevilla from behind 1-0 down on aggregate. We lost the first game of course, obviously. Last episode of course there was no face cam, but I've since managed to fix the issue. I feel that went quite well that episode, so go check it out if you haven't seen it already. Let me know if you'd like to do more more voiceover stuff in the future, because I thought it went quite well. But anyway, that's not important right now. Sevilla away in the Europa League. I think we should just get straight into this, because this is a massive game. We'll simulate Cardiff, of course, even though we did beat them 7-0 in the first game. Played Chelsea away, because why not? And actually going to be playing them very soon in the FA Cup in real life. And I know that we play a month at a time, or try to, but it kind of is going to throw it out. So if we do go through to the Europa League, we might even play the next leg of the Europa League in this episode. Probably not, to be honest, because I might leave that to the next one, but that'll probably be here. So if not, we'll play Arsenal, but we might even play Crystal Palace. I don't know yet, I haven't thought it through. And if you didn't know, we have Chelsea again in the FA Cup semi-finals. Alright then. Last time you suffered a defeat in front of your own fans, do you have any hopes of cancelling out Sevilla's advantage? Well, I would just say that's one. As long as there's a chance, we'll go for it. Yeah, because I know it's a tough ground to go to, but we're only 1-0 down. It's not like we're 6-0 down. Or, okay, that's a bit extreme. Like 3-0 down or something. But anyway, you secured. Okay, I won't read it. That was kind of my fault anyway. Is your previous win going to affect your opponent's morale? I don't really care, to be honest, but I'll just say let's go for that. Why not? Yeah, team morale's happy. Let's get into this. A huge game to decide where we'll come in Europe this season. Wait, hang on a second. There's another question. What the hell am I on about? I actually thought that was the last question. There's been some top performances recently. Can your team keep this up? I'll just say yeah, I'm sure of it. Anyway, there we go. That is actually the last question. Let's do it. Like I said in the first game, we've come a very long way. Now we're coming to grounds like this in the Europa League, the Ramon Sanchez, whatever that is, stadium in Sevilla. Of course, they're one of the top 5 sides in Spain, and thinking real life, they're third, so they're not doing bad at all. Okay, we look at the draw. There's plenty of teams going through. Lyon are ahead, Frankfurt, Chelsea, Valencia draw. I didn't see the others, but some big teams in there. So our team, we're going to go as strong as we normally do, but I'm going to put Rodriguez in for Mings, because Mings isn't fully fit. Ribério's not fully fit either, but we just have to go with that. As for Sevilla, it is the same team as before, from what I can tell. Yeah, there's no difference really. So let's get into this massive game in the Europa League. Douglas Luiz. Good stuff. Nice. Got to be a goal. Lolly. Oh, he couldn't get his shot away in time before he was tackled there. Good stuff. Oh, yes. Gives White. Got to be a goal. Got plenty of space off the post. Very good start to this game. We've had several chances. Tonali back in for Haaland. There we go. Passed it right. Went for goal. And, yeah, Ryan gets there. Douglas Luiz. Come on. Cross it in. Does so. That wasn't really that good of a cross, was it? Tonali, though, still has it. Plays it in. Gives White. Oh, and he couldn't get his shot away. We've been all over Sevilla so far, but just hasn't scored, of course. Come on. Haaland. Nice. Gives White. Gotta be a goal. Gives White. And it is finally a goal. We can't say that we don't deserve it. That's like our 4th proper chance of the game. And we finally took it. It is 1-0 to Forest. 1-0 aggregate. But of course, I'm pretty sure now this means it's going to extra time as it stands. So, of course, one more goal and we're through. And we're through, more like. I say, of course, far too much as well. I need to stop saying that. But anyway, gives White. Nice finish. And there we go. 1-0 up. Oh, yes, nice. Got to be Haaland. Haaland, 2-1, we're ahead. It didn't take long at all. 25 minutes. I thought this would be a much tenser game. I mean, the first, 20 minutes were, but that is 2 goals in quick succession. And we do go 2-0 up. Great bit of build-up here. It was Gibbs White into Haaland, and if he left it any later, probably wouldn't have scored. He fell over while he was taking the shot, but that does not matter. We're 2-1 up against Sevilla. Finale, go on. Oh, it's got to be... What is going on here? Oh, that was a terrible shot. Build-up, it didn't really go that well, did it? But that could have been so much better there. Nice. Oh, yes. It's got to be 3. Tonali. Good save from that line. Very, very different game this. Last game, Sevilla were all over us. This one, we've been all over them. They've hardly had any real chances. Oh, good ball in. Could it be for Sevilla? First real chance. De Jong. Wasn't even really a chance, but Nick Pope got there. Haller. Nice one, Haller. It's 3. What is going on here? I thought this was going to be a tense game. And I know, yes, we were only 1-0 down, but still, we had to come from behind, away from home, at a difficult place to go. But still, 3-0 at half-time. Is this really, really going to become another Ajax kind of game? Because like, I was kind of happy that we were behind in the first leg, because it made it more competitive, not 6-0. Because that was just... Trust me, I didn't rig it. I don't know how that happened. I actually don't want to score any more goals now. That's just becoming too unrealistic, really, isn't it? But anyway, there we go. Half time. It is 3-0 to Forest. 3-1 on aggregate, and Sevilla can't believe what they've just seen. Forest, though, in dreamland. Sevilla could get a goal back, and they do. That was terrible defending. I wasn't concentrating as normal. Sevilla have a goal back, and it's 3-1, 3-2 on aggregate. Good ball into the box, and it was a very good finish from close range. I mean, smash that into the back of the net. And that is surely breathing space, and that is surely us through to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. João Carvalho, I hope you can do what you did to Middlesbrough tonight, mate, because you did that in the last game against them. We're recording this on Tuesday, obviously. Good goal from Carvalho. 4-2 on aggregate, 4-1 on the night. We've come away to Sevilla and we've scored 4 goals. Mental. Here is Ronnie Lopez, though. Good ball into the box. Sevilla, credit to them, have not given up yet. They're still going for this. We've been so clinical in this game. We've taken our chances, and really, 4-1 is a very it's unfair scoreline on Sevilla. They don't really deserve to be 4-1 down, but they've just not taken their chances, and we have, clearly. Okay, Greenwood is going to come on for Lolly, because Lolly's not really done a huge amount in this game, really. We'll give Mings a chance instead of Rodriguez, and Gibbs White is looking a little tired, so I know it's a bit of a risk, but bring on Ryan Yates, him playing in Europe, I mean, that's quite special. Okay, free kick in a promising position. Could it be for Sandro Tonali? Could he bang one from range? Come on. Tonali goes for goal, and not scored a single one in this career mode yet. Went for it. Good save from Matt Ryan. Well, there we go. We're through to a Europa League quarter-final. 4-1 win against Sevilla. 4-2 on aggregate. It is unrealistic, really, isn't it? But it's not to the same extent as Ajax. I mean, we're in this competition. We've proven that we're capable of playing in it. And the score we've got isn't even that bad to be in this competition. So it isn't too unrealistic now with the squad we've got. But then again, in 3 years' time in real life, can you see Forest in this position? I doubt it. But then again, that's the whole fun of career mode, doing stuff you can't do in real life. So then, Chelsea are through. They beat San Etienne 4-1 on aggregate. Frankfurt beat Getafe 3-2. Lyon beat Leipzig 3-2 on aggregate. And then Lille beat Valencia 3-2 on aggregate. Arsenal beat Wolfsburg on away goals 3-3 on aggregate. Hoffenheim absolutely battered Porto 4-0. That's actually quite incredible, that. And Lazio beat Torino 4-1. So an Italian derby there. Out of all the teams I'd like to face, probably Lille. I mean, Hoffenheim probably, but like, they've just battered Porto. Out of all the other teams, there's no one really like tiny, is there? But then again, there's no one really absolutely massive. I'd rather not face Chelsea because we faced them in the league. If we do, maybe like in the final, if we do get there, of course. But early in this stage, I'd rather not. But we'll see what happens. Thing is, though, all of our success in Europe is kind of having an effect on our league position. We're not really being able to push on and maybe get a bit unrealistic again, the top 4. I doubt we could have got that anyway, but we are quite a long way off the position we should be in. I mean, the start to the season we had, losing 4 games in a row, really hasn't helped us out at all. I mean, some of the Sim games as well. That's why it's a bit of a risk simulating Cardiff here, but we're down to 8th. A win will take us to 7th. This is why this Chelsea game coming up is massive, because we can close the gap. Okay, I know it's a risk, but I'm going to rest Tonali for this game because he plays a lot of football and his stamina's not fully fit, is it? And I'll put Robinson on the bench because I know Ribeiro isn't fully fit either. Okay, Cardiff away. We have had a bloody good record against them in this series, unlike in real life, which is the complete opposite. 2-0 win, and it is João Carvalho with 2 goals to get us a very good win there, an important one. 7th is enough to get Europe, and, you know I don't want to talk about the Europa League too much about winning it, but if we do, of course, we won't only be in Europe, we'll be in the Champions League. That'll be absolutely mental. So then, in real life, we are going to be coming here next month, the start of January, for an FA Cup tie. Can't wait for that. But like I said before, I'd rather not face Chelsea again. I laughed when I found out and I was watching the draw. I just had a feeling we were going to get Chelsea or Arsenal again. And we did. I've not known us play any Manchester clubs, Liverpool or Spurs. We just had to face Chelsea again, didn't we? Back-to-back years. But anyway, it's a top 6 side. In real life, you don't get to do that very often. Full strength, of course, for this one. Ribeiro and Tonali are fully fit again. And as for Chelsea, Werner, of course, is still there. Got Artur, Kovacic, Goretzka. What a midfield that is. Romagnoli, Christensen, Telles is there. Don't know who that right back is. Kepa, Pulisic, and Tyvan. Probably saying his name wrong. And there we go. That's their team. Very good. Come on, lads. Under the lights at Stamford Bridge, we can beat Chelsea. We've beaten them every time we've played them this series so far. Every time. And they've not even scored a goal against us. So we can beat them again. Come on. Tyvan. Good opportunity for Chelsea. They go for goal off the post. And that's going to be a rebound. I actually contemplated that was going to be a goal. That was unbelievable from Chelsea. What an opportunity. Tyvan went very close twice into quick succession there. Gibbs White. Nice. Morgan, Gibbs White. Into Tonali. Oh, can he still get there? Tonali. Oh, and he put it wide. Really good chance there. Werner. Timo Werner goes for goal. Put it wide. Chelsea, they played better than they have in any of the previous games so far. Corner. Lolly. Swings it in. Could it be? Oh, McKenna nearly scored a header there. Pulisic. This could be a good chance for Chelsea. Christian Pulisic. And it is a good save from Pope. Very tense game so far, but end-to-end as well. Haaland. Erling Brandt Haaland. Good save from Kepa. Pulisic. Christian Pulisic. Good ball in, and that was a good chance for Chelsea there. For a goalless draw so far, it has been very entertaining. Cash. Could we score just before half-time? Plays it in. Carvalho 1-0. Even when we are tested against Chelsea, we still managed to take the lead. Before that English, man. Before half-time. I mean, that was an embarrassment. That commentary there. My God. Good ball in by Carvalho. And it is 2 original Forest players linking up to get a goal. Well, there we go. Half-time. A very tense game, really. I mean, I think we're lucky to be in front. I think both sides have had very similar amount of chances. Chelsea have really been on top in this game in parts, but we've also had our chances as well. I should just repeat myself, haven't I, really? But anyway, what the hell was that? João Carvalho, 1-0 against Chelsea. Let's get into the second half. Oh, yes, good stuff. Matty Cash goes for goal. I'd love him to get a goal. He's not scored since the Championship, I don't think. So, good to get him one. Nice. Oh, yes, it's Haaland. Haaland goes for goal. Good save from Kepa. It's been a very close game, this. Toivan. Can't let them score. Oh, that was really close there. If we just hold on for a little bit longer, we'll get a very good win here. And to try and do that, we'll bring on Rodriguez to try and stay defensive. Cash, I'll rest him and bring on Frederick. So I'd like to try and replace next season, to be honest. And let's give Mason Greenwood a rare chance to play. Well, not rare, you know, bring him on for Lolly. There we go. Mason Greenwood still going. He nearly lost the ball there. It surely is for Tonali, and it's 2-0 against Chelsea. To be fair, I think that might be a little bit harsh on Chelsea, but also a little bit lucky for us because Chelsea have had tons of chances. They genuinely have had loads of chances, but just like Sevilla, we've been clinical. We've taken our chances, and they haven't. Well, there we go. A fantastic, hugely important win for us against Chelsea. That closes the gap on them, and I go over to shake hands with Frank Lampard, the ex-Ram boss, of course. But anyway, we get really important 3 points. Of course, we have to play them again before the real Forest play them in real life in the FA Cup. But this time, it's in the semi-finals. We're going back to Wembley, probably in the next episode. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll wait and see on that. But yeah, I'm rambling. 2-0 win against Chelsea. Okay, so that win keeps us in 7th, but we're now just 4 points behind Chelsea, Arsenal in 5th. So You know it's FIFA. Spurs in 4th. Let's have a look at the rest of the table. Man City, Man United and Liverpool are above us there. So Wolves aren't too far behind us. And then West Ham. And then there's quite a massive drop-off in the relegation zone. Leicester are in a relegation battle. Wow. Look at the gap between 17th and 16th. Cardiff, Burnley and Bristol City are surely all going to go down. And yet we lost to bloody Bristol City somehow. I still don't know how that happened. Right, I am really not sure what to do here. We have Frankfurt in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. Now, I don't know here. Should I finish this video off with playing Palace away? Or should I play Frankfurt the first leg and end it there? Or should I play Palace and then should I start it with Frankfurt? Play Arsenal. Depending on the score, maybe simulate that one or, you know, play it again. Okay, we'll play Frankfurt then. Why not? Let's just do it. I just simulated forward and we beat Palace 4-1. So that is a very big win there. So I wasn't sure if I'd play another Europa League game in this episode, but it turns out we will. But let's just check where we are in the league first. So we're still 7th in the Premier League, 3 points behind Chelsea. And yeah, basically where we thought we were. As for the Europa League, let's look at the other ties that they are. Of course, we've got Frankfurt. If you could actually react, thank you, FIFA. Lille have got Arsenal. Lyon have got Lazio. Chelsea have got Hoffenheim. So, yeah, interesting draw there. But anyway, Frankfurt, the first game's at home. Let's get into it. Before we get into this game, I have some sad news for you all. Joe Lolly is now 74 rated. It's the beginning of the end for this great man. He's down. His overall's gone down. I think I have to start. I have to put Greenwood in, really. I'm doing it. I'm putting Greenwood in. Greenwood's high rated and he really should be starting. Back in the Europa League this time to face Frankfurt. If we can get past Frankfurt, we will be in a semi-final of the Europa League. With the teams we've got left, there's no reason at all why we can't win this competition. You may think it's unrealistic. First season in Europe, we win it. Yeah, I know that. I do. But come on. We know we can beat Arsenal. I know they're a bit of a bogey team against us. We've beaten Chelsea every time we played them so far this series. Lille probably wouldn't be too difficult. Lyon, you know, that's basically the same as Sevilla or Frankfurt. We could get past them. We could. We are without a doubt in contention to win this competition. But we're in though. Straight off Tonali. And that would have been an unreal start, that. Nice. Greenwood, got to be in. Greenwood on his first start ahead of Joe Lolly. He scores, and that is just going to make Joe Lolly's position even more unlikely to get back into the starting 11 in the main team. I'm sorry, Greenwood. He seems to do better whenever he's in. I know Lolly had a banging episode a few times ago because he scored every game, but, you know, that was then. This is now, and look at this. Greenwood comes off the bench. What? No, Greenwood starts. And he scores. Here's De Costa. Good chance for Frankfurt. Good ball into the box. And also one thing. Jamie Vardy is actually playing for Frankfurt. I think he's on the bench. But I forgot he's actually at Frankfurt in this save. For Mighty Cash. Could we get 2 in quick succession? Good ball into the box. It's going to be overshot. No, it isn't. It's going to be for Gibbs White. And it is 2-0 against Frankfurt. It is written in the stars. Surely this is our year. Great ball into the box by none other than Kashi into Gibbs White. What a player he's been for us. What a signing he's been. Da Costa, good ball in. Pope with a good save. Kostic is there. There's no one really to try and stop it, but Pope managed to get there. They're in though. They go for goal and they get one back. I wasn't even focusing there. There's a goal back. It's 2-1 to Forest. Frankfurt score. It's not over yet. It looked as if it was going to be a whitewash this game. The way it was going, they had a few chances. And that one came out of nowhere, really. Plays it in. What? Lewandowski? That's just weird. Robert Lewandowski is at Frankfurt. What? That's just mental, people. Lewandowski. What? Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz. Gotta be 3. Is it gonna be 3? Good save from Trapp. They could get a goal back. They could equalise, in fact. They're in, though. And, oh, wow. Okay, that was very good. Lewandowski is at Frankfurt. Been a good game so far. Zhao to swing it in. Does so. Oh, that wasn't really that good at all, was it? Could still be, though. Greenwood. Let's keep it, lads. Douglas Luiz. Yes. Back. Got to be a goal. Got to be a goal. There we go. 3-1 at half-time. It's been a very good game so far. Frankfurt have had plenty of chances. It could be a different scoreline, to be honest. But we're 3-1 up, and Douglas Luiz scores. Our Europa League adventure continues, and it really is starting to look realistic that we could potentially go on and maybe go to the semi-final, final, I don't know. But Frankfurt have had a good game, but we have taken our chances yet again. 3-1 at half-time. And, it's going to be Tonali. Nice. Could it even make cash? Goes for goal. That's a good save from Trapp. Gives White. Goes for goal. Good shot. Went for the rebound, and that went wide. It's been quite a dead period in the game, really, to be honest. While you're still an option, we shall bring you on. Joe Lolly. It's a sad day. Bring on Thiago Silva for Douglas Luiz as well. And then Meunier for Haaland. There we go. Frankfurt could get a goal back here, though. Nice bit of play. Da Costa. Another chance for Frankfurt. Thiago Silva. Nice. Tonali went for goal. That was a terrible shot. He actually fell over when he took it. Could get it back, though. 4-1. Alright, what is going on again? Another easy win in the Europa League. I mean, is this team really this good? Is it really this good? No matter who we play, we will find a way to batter them. Humiliated Ajax, probably one of the best teams in the competition. Absolutely annihilated them. Here, when Frankfurt have had plenty of chances, destroying them. Sevilla, like, okay, they weren't that good in the second game, but still, it ended up being quite a one-sided game, really. I mean, 4-2 isn't hugely unrealistic, but you know, I'm kind of annoyed that it's been so easy to get to this point, and we're surely through now. We're surely through to the next round of the Europa League. There we go, full time. Like I just said, 4-1 win. Again, another unrealistic scoreline in the Europa League, but we can only beat what's in front of us. It's a 4-1 win against Frankfurt. So next episode, another very big game in which we can try and close in on the top 4 or, you know, top 6 European places. We're in a European spot now, technically, but I'd like it to be a bit more convincing. So we've got Arsenal next, 5th in the league, another win there. If Chelsea were to bottle another result, we could quite easily go above them again. I mean, it's incredible, really, that we are actually 31 games in. I didn't even realise we were that many games in, to be honest. I mean, we're nearly at the end of the 3rd season of this series. It's quite incredible, really. So, yeah, like I say, Arsenal, probably simulate that game, because I don't think we need to play it, really. It's probably a waste of time. Do we play Villa or Everton? I think we'll definitely play one of them. Probably Everton is the more important one. We play them a lot, so maybe I might play Villa, to be honest. And then Chelsea in the FA Cup semi-finals, going to Wembley. It will be the last game. I normally like games like that to be at the start, but the way it's all fallen, I can't really do that. But anyway, that is it for yet another episode of the Forest Career Mode. Really, really hope you enjoyed. Of course, like I haven't really said that actually, to be honest. The schedule during Christmas will kind of be thrown out the window, so there won't be as many videos at all. I doubt there'll be any Forest Career Mode videos, to be honest. But there will be previews to the Forest games. They won't be reactions, though, because there might be one for Wigan, but almost certainly not Hull. So I'm sorry about that, but it is Christmas, so I'm sure you can understand. But anyway, like and subscribe to Rads Gaming, and I'll see you next time.